Hi, it's time for Street Talk, your voice and your views on the issues in the news. Now, if you're looking to lose weight, you already have a number of options ranging from exercise to dieting, and maybe soon the opportunity of taking a single pill. Italian scientists believe they may have come up with a weight loss solution based on a substance that expands once ingested to make dieters feel full. The product, made of a cellulose-based hydrogel compound, may have a similar effect to gastric binding, a surgical procedure that effectively reduces the size of the stomach. The tiny pill is powdery when dry, but when swallowed with a glass of water, swells into a jelly-like ball in the stomach that can be flushed safely out of the body. The pill, which is yet to be named, is being tested on 90 volunteers who will be monitored to see how much weight they lose and whether or not there are any adverse effects. Well, Ireland in Norway believes there are healthier alternatives and writes, "Herbs and other natural remedies for this purpose have been known since the dawn of mankind. Pills just weaken your willpower and make the drug companies richer." Charles in Hampshire in the UK has high hopes for the diet supplement, but believes caution is needed. This pill seems to be the answer to obesity. However, it should be supervised closely as some might overdo it. Losing weight must be done slowly in order to avoid any shock to the system. Zelina in New Zealand has vowed not to take any more diet pills due to her previous experience. "For years, I lived on a pill that was later taken off the market because it was shown to cause heart problems. I found out a few years ago that I have a heart murmur that certainly wasn't there before I started on the pills. I've not taken diet pills for years now and have no intention of ever doing so again." It's one thing to spend hours tapping away at a computer keyboard, but another world altogether to break a world record in it. That's the goal in New York of Norman Perez, who's trying to make the Guinness Record book. He got the bug to try after a friend dared him. Perez stayed awake for 4 days by chatting with strangers online. He says some hacker types tried to shut down his instant messaging account, but most are supportive. One woman even proposed to him. Perez was allowed to take 5-minute breaks every hour for those 96 hours, and now he's waiting for the Guinness folks to tell him if he has won. Garba in Kano, Nigeria is tired of hearing about strange stunts and sat down briefly to type us this message. "The international community may at a point have to challenge the proprietors of the Guinness Book of World Records for making many to become crazy simply to earn a place in the book." Wade in Australia went even farther than Garba in his criticism. "How lame do you have to be to sit on a computer for days in order to make it into the record books? This is such a meaningless feat and only a mindless idiot would attempt it." Leila in Kuala Lumpur doesn't understand why some are mocking the record. "We are all guilty of getting online at one point or another to mess around and waste time. This isn't any different. Congrats, Perez." Now back to where we started, the subject of weight loss. Those of you not worried about shedding a few pounds might be delighted to know that pastry chefs at a cheesecake store in Chicago are putting the final touches on a 1-ton cherry chocolate chip cheesecake. The monstrous dessert is being made to celebrate the 27th birthday of two famous Chicago eateries, Eli's and Taste of Chicago. The list of ingredients includes about 600 kilos of cream cheese, 136 kilos of sugar, and 1,800 eggs. And as you might expect, a big cheesecake like this deserves some big cherries, so this one's topped with marzipan cherries the size of baseballs. When I grew a beard as a news presenter a few years ago, I was asked to shave it off because I was told it looked maverick. And yet in some parts of the world, the Middle East for example, a man is often considered incomplete without either a mustache or beard. So if you're not sure what to do about facial fuzz, this video clip is for you.
Everybody loves my beard. It is bioengineered by little men. Count to 10. In Japan they pay with yen. All the girls in the world want to see my beard unfurled. Everybody loves my beard. Do you want to touch my beard? Beard. Everybody loves my beard. Santa had a beard, Lincoln had a beard, Osama had a beard, Superman had a beard, Mary Curie had a beard, you have a beard, the White House had a beard.
To beard or not to beard, that's the question, according to William Shakespeare. That's it until next time. Do keep sending in your questions and comments and point us to anything interesting or amusing for Street Talk. Remember, what you see here isn't necessarily the view of Al Jazeera, and some of the content's been edited or shaved, but only for time and space reasons only. And that's the talk on the street.